Hey everybody, tonight we're going to do a video on what's in this box here, and I think a lot of you already know this is the Chaves Ultramar Redencion Street. Oh, let's put that there just for a second. Check out the box. It's got a cool magnetic box. I like those boxes. Excellent outer cover. Skulls always win. All right, let's put this over here. All right, so let's take a look at this. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I came into this knife with kind of a bad attitude. I won't tell you why I had a bad attitude, I just did. And just about ready to sell it before I ever got it. However, when I got this thing in hand, oh man, this thing, I'll tell you what, I tried out the 228 at Blade Show. I know I've told a couple of you guys that, and I had that one in hand, and I like this one so much better. This seems to make more sense to me than the actual 228 mid-tech. Just, I don't know, just check it out, how it looks-y. Alright, well, let's get into this real quick. Look, it's my knife. I can flick when I want to. All right, 1, 2, 3, right around 3. I think they're calling this 3 1/4 inches of S35BN. You can see that right there. S35BN. There's the Chaves key logo. That's a really cool logo. I love his logo. Of course, I love skulls. You got the dual thumb studs. Just make it as ambidextrous as possible on a frame lock, and just very nice. Let's check out the handles here. Wait, let's go back into it. You see a little compound grind, you got that hollow grind at the drop point. Very nicely done. You got a little, some really good jimping up here. This isn't just ornamental, this has got a little grab to it. You see a lot of people that got this and it's all smoothed out, but this feels like it's there for a purpose besides just looking pretty. Alright, there you go. Let's check this out real quick. Where's the center of the television? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right around 4 1/4 inches of titanium. Check that out. And you got this really nice carbon fiber insert. This is for the Blade HQ exclusive model. There were some other models there. I mean, there was a bunch of the Ultramars that came out. There were some flippers and stuff, but as far as the street models on the Redencion, there was the green micarta. I think there was the black titanium with black insert, is that correct? And then there was the black micarta one, and I think you can still get the others. They're still coming out with the others. This is the Blade HQ. I'm not sure when they're coming out with more of these. Alright, so what you have the awesome Chaves. Man, I love that clip. The Chaves skull clip is just amazing. You know, you can say what you want about other clips, but this thing, look at the way it kind of tapers in there. Can you see that? The way it kind of tweaks in there to grab your pocket. It's just not all jammed up at once, and then it just looks cool. You got a really substantial lock bar there, and you got the stainless steel lock bar insert, so you're not going to wear down your frame lock there. Now, guess what the one problem I have with this knife is? Can you guess? No lanyard hole. Yeah, that's going to be an issue, but not a huge issue. This thing just fits so good in my hand. It just fills up my hand really nicely, a lot because of how thick it is across the back. You got that semi-open construction, got that titanium backspacer there, but most of it's open. It's going to be easy to keep clean if you decide to use this as a user, which I know some of y'all will. I know some videos out there on the Facebook were showing that people are using this thing already, and that's really cool. Alright, check that out. It is one side, right side tip up only, so that might be a problem for left-handed folks. I don't know, the knife is cool, it might not be. Alright, Okay, let's check out the scale. Let's grab the scale real quick and look in there. Let's see, we got excellent jimping here too. It matches up on that thumb jimping here on the blade, so you got a really good row of thumb purchase there. It's going to be good. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Got the stainless stuff on the hardware, and it's really pretty, of course. All right, let's check out what the weight is on this thing. Alrighty. See, it's pretty. It's not. I mean, it's not a small knife, but a lot of people are complaining that it's too small. I think a lot of them had the 228 in their hands before, their actual custom Redencions, and this is a considerable bit smaller than those. But 5.6 ounces and 159 grams. So you're gonna know it's in your pocket, but it's not really a problem. It doesn't take up a whole lot of inches. It's just gonna feel substantial there in the pocket like that. Check out the blade. All right, what I'm gonna do now, check out the thickness across the back there. It kind of reminds me of some of the ZTs, like the 550, how it's thick across the back, even though it's a smaller, not small, but smaller kind of grip than the larger ZTs. It's kind of like that. The actual, I don't know if y'all have held the 228, it's a little bit bigger, and it kind of, it's not awkward for me. I like big knives, but a lot of people might find it too big. And of course, like I said, a lot of people are finding this too small. So, all right, let's pull out some comparisons and see what we can do here. All right, first, here is the full-size Griptilian. Check that out. Really close on the blade length. I think you have about a 1/4 inch left on the Chaves here. Check that out. So a little bit less back here on the Griptilians, but look at my hand. You got plenty of room there. Plenty of room to grab on, even with my chunky fingers. So you have a lot of room there. So that's not really a problem. The blade's similar in length. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have the Spyderco. Let me wipe the blade off. Mike Lum, Chinese here. So actual blade length is very similar. Right around, well, I thought it was more similar than that. What is going on there? Is that not lined up properly? Huh, I thought it was, when I measured it was more than that. Maybe you got tilted this way. No, even tilting it. All right, so anyways, that's the comparison there. That was a terrible comparison because I don't know how to add. All right, so there's the Mike Lum. All right, now here's one that I thought was gonna be very similar to it in size when I saw it in people's hands, and this is one that I picked up at Blade Show. This is the DPX Urban Hest, and actually I was kind of pleasantly surprised that it wasn't as small as the Hest. So, but they're very comparable in their makeup as far as all titanium, S35 VN, you know, even thickness across the back. However, lanyard hole, I don't know. But this is a great knife. Man, if I had to choose one, I don't know which one to choose. I got to do a review on this one later. Maybe we'll see it. All right, so there you go. There's just some comparisons there. Let's see what else I got. One more. I have one more. Let me look around here. All right, how about this one? All right, here is the Native 5 for another comparison. Pretty similar in handle length, but that's about it as far as that goes. It's got a little bit more on the length of the blade. All right, so there you go on comparisons. I think it really compares to the Griptilian there as far as blade length and size. I think it's going to be a little bit thicker across the back. I'm gonna put some of these away before I chip up my new blade. Do a total loco on this thing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It always does. All right, so there you go. What do y'all think about this knife? Have you been waiting for this? I know some of you have. I know some of you really into Chaves and his blades, and I was really into the 228. I'd almost sold, I mean, close your ears, but I almost sold one of my Demcos to try to get one, and then the sale fell through, which once I got the 228 in hand, I was glad it did. I wasn't really sold on it at that point. However, I still want to give this one a try, and this has really ended up being a really nice surprise. Just a nice flipper, not flipper, but a flicker. Okay, this runs on bearings of some sort. Let me get in there with the light and see what I can see here. I can't find anywhere where it says what type of bearings, but obviously it's running on bearings. This is super smooth. Check that out. Okay, there you go. What do you think of that knife? Is that what you wanted? Was that what you want now? Were you thinking about it? Did you like it before? What do you think about Chaves? What do you think about his stuff? Any 228s in your future? I know a lot of these are being flipped out there. People are selling them for more than they got them for. But I know that Chaves is going to be releasing some more through some other distributors. I don't know about the carbon fiber one. Like I said, that might just be a Blade HQ thing for good. So just, if you're going to get one, keep your eye out. Make sure you're getting a good price on them, because don't get rushed into getting one and paying $500-600 for one. There should be more out there, and there are a lot of them coming up on the secondary market that are well within the range of what they sold for. So I'll get sucked into buying one for twice what they paid for it. I guess that's it. Let me know what you think of the knife. Let me know what you think of any of these knives. Get over to Facebook. There's some folks over there that want to talk to you. And I think that's it. I will talk to y'all later.